Oh, so in love, thank you. What the fuck? Where all these subs coming from, man? Damn, nigga. All right, hold up.
People's champ.
Hey, thank you. K Cloud, thank you for the sub too. So in love, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Yo, oh, you're from Puebla. Hey. Yo, free E on the real though. Dead ass. Yeah, my pool was awesome, right? My pool was great, guys. But yeah, that's what everybody's here for. You guys want to hear me talk about Summit, so we'll talk about Summit, right? So, guys, as you know, and thank God I'm on my stream at home, so I can actually say exactly everything that I want to fucking say, how I want to say it. So, as you guys know, I was at Summit, right? You guys helped me out of the kindness of your hearts get to that tournament. And, you know, without a doubt, I'm always going to appreciate that. Like, straight up, always going to appreciate that. You guys fucking rock. I'll remember that, the whole campaigning shit, pretty much for the rest of my life, because I don't think I'm ever going to do that again. But as it stood, we got in. So over the weekend, right, I want to say it was fun hanging out at Void's house, just chilling, practicing, just vibing, you know what I'm saying. Light came over, he kind of sauced us both up, but you know, it was a nice learning experience. I already knew that Summit was going to be a hard ass tournament. Thank you, Jay Sherby, for the sub. So I was just steadily trying to prepare for that as much as I possibly could. Granted, it's been a long time since I've been in, I want to say, like, a high pressured environment to that degree. You feel me? Because I did go to main stage and I performed well there, but like being, you know, the quantity and quality of the players at Summit was a whole different beast. In Agiano, thank you for the prime. Thank you. So basically, when it came game time, you know, I was practicing, etc., etc. I had this little handy dandy controller with me. If you guys notice, this is the one I was using during Summit weekend. Yo, Rosie, thank you for the sub. Lax, thank you for the resub. But
Gang.
it kind of sucks, right? Because if I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, like 100, I absolutely hated my time at Summit. I hated it. And that has nothing to do with y'all in the chat. That has nothing to do with even the Summit staff, because they ain't do shit to me. But yeah, I made a crucial mistake during my weekend there. And the mistake I made was I let the trolls win. So what happened, right? So basically, I was trying to focus on my shit, right? You know, do my thing. You guys know, like, when niggas talk shit, obviously I flame them. That's what I do. I flame the living fuck out of them. I don't care. Because, like, when you really think about it, right? You know my motto, guys. Why are you getting upset at trolls that are unaccomplished, have no aspirations, no accolades, nothing? They can't hold a candle to anything you do, right? My worst placings in my career would be dream placements for those trolls. So, obviously, why would that bother you? So when you really think about it that way, right? Then, Cat, what happened? So, basically, as I said on the mic at some point, right? I think it was after, I forgot when I said it. No, I think it was after my last set. I was like, yo, real talk? Like, my mom hit me up.
Yeah.
And she was wondering, like, why the fuck are people talking shit like this, blah, 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 fuck them. Like, my mom was tight. And so that is kind of what bothered me. And she hit me up, like, way early, like, day one of the tournament. I don't know why she was watching. I didn't give her the link. I don't give my mom any of my shit. So she definitely has a burner account somewhere stalking my shit, and I'm gonna find it and block it. But she was watching, right? And so that bothered me a lot. On top of the fact that not only she saw it, my girl saw it. And basically, I'm just thinking, like, well, damn, nigga, like, are you kidding me? Like, if this is a one-on-one thing, right, I could deal with these hating ass niggas, man. It's whatever, bro. But for them to see that, right, and then I'm already in a high pressure environment, it's just like, fuck. So basically, I was stressed the fuck out the entire time I was playing. If you guys noticed, by the way I was playing, which people that know me pretty well, they kind of felt like I wasn't there. And to be honest, I also felt like I wasn't there. If we take it to the first set with Leo, right? Best player in the world. My pool was fucked, by the way. Best player in the world. I'm like, listen, I'm about to cause this fucking upset. That's what I'm telling myself in my brain. But when it came to replicating in play, I think I had like so much stress and pressure on me, accompanied with just these like ill feelings of like, I'm tired of getting fucking disrespected. First off, I shouldn't have been last seed. The nigga that was ahead of me was confused. He was surprised that he was seated above me. So I'm tired of having to always come out swinging for niggas to bump me down every single time, bro. This shit has been happening forever, man. So that annoyed me off rip. Then you had some goofy ass YouTube nigga making stupid ass comments on the mic while I'm already dealing with bullshit from corny niggas that will never amount to anything, right? So, and then the nigga backpedaled when I called him out. Yeah, okay. So, on top of that, I had to deal with the bracket. Like, fuck. So I fight Leo, right? We're fighting. I'm like, yeah, all right, first stock, bam. I'm feeling it, right? Then I'm like, oh shit, wait. This nigga's godlike. So, it's like, it really put things in perspective, because one of the things I wanted, and you might call me crazy, guys, knowing what kind of tournament that Summit is, yo, every match is like thousands of dollars in money matches, right? I'm like, I just want to fight Leo. I don't give a fuck if that means I'm gonna auto lose, whatever, because y'all might think I'm an auto lose, and you know what? I couldn't blame you for that, but I'm not gonna go in with that attitude towards that, you feel me? So I fought him, did my best, he won. It made me kind of sad that I SD'd on that last stock of the last game. I wanted to really like I want to try to wow out, man. But it's nice to get a perspective in terms of like just the skill gap there, so I have something to work off of the next time I encounter him. And to be honest, when you're really fighting a Byleth that good, right? I was not able to adapt as fast as I needed to, and I lost. And you know what? Like, I'm not about to be all down and sad because I lost to Leo. I'm just down and sad because I felt like I could have done better, and that SD at the end really sucked. So, when you move on to the next match, I had to play, who did I play next? I think I played Gluto. Yeah, right. And this is where things started to actually get really, like, fucked up for me, right? So, when I was fighting Gluto, you saw the first game. First game was solid. It was like a last hit game. He caught the back air on the left side of the stage. I died. Like, he got me. Good games. So the thing that started to make everything spiral was when he clipped my jump, right? And I think in game, when he did it, I was like, my jump. But see, the thing is, Sora's recovery is really good. So even if I'm like, oh shit, I lost my jump, I could have like mashed up B to go up. The issue is, upon mashing up B, nothing came out. I'm not really the type of guy that'll be like, yo, my controller's fucked up, man. That's why I didn't make it back. Yo, it's my controller. Like, yeah. I'll actually just take the blame and be like, yeah, you know what? I probably fucked up. Straight up, I probably fucked up. But it was one SD to Leo, and then the second to Gluto. So then the next game comes up, right? And you guys saw where I did a side B as Sora. I went diagonal up, right. Guys, why in the fuck, if the stage is on my left, would I go to the right? It takes one press to go the right direction. That's when I knew something was wrong. Straight up, I knew something was wrong, and I'm like, okay, no. Let me actually switch controllers and see what happens. So I did that, but my motivation and my drive and like just my momentum were all killed. And even at the end of the set, Gluto was like, dude, I'm really sorry about your controller. And I'm like, yo, what? It's not your fault, man. Not your fault at all. So on top of all the bullshit I just told you, that shit happened on probably the most important weekend of my career to date. So you can already tell my mind, I'm like fucked up and shit. I'm frustrated, annoyed. I got dumb niggas talking shit from all directions, right? And first off, let me reiterate something again, guys. My entire pool made it to like the end of the fucking tournament. Like, dead ass. No, fuck that nigga. He can't be making jokes like that. He don't know me. Nigga's fake as fuck. Anyway, so these dudes were all in the tournament to the end. And I'm just like, well, damn. I mean, it doesn't make me feel any better, right? Like, to me, when I'm losing, I'm not like, well, these guys are godlike, so, you know, it was just meant for me to lose. You don't have that bow down mentality, right? You deserve to go far in the bracket just as much as they do. Straight up. So then I had to fight Light, who was the nigga was saucing me and Void at Void's house. I'm like, well, here we go. And I felt like that was the only time in the tournament your boy was actually fighting. Straight up, I was fighting for my fucking life. And I was using CAC's controller still, I think. I'm pretty sure. No, because it was the next day. So I think I might have had this one fixed by then. But like, you know, I was down 0-2. I'm like, well, in my head, I'm like, oh my God. And just keep it a buck. Like, the stress from the event was so bad, I could literally feel that shit. Like, I felt sore as fuck, not doing any exercising or anything. I'm just like, damn, this shit is eating me. And I can't calm it down. I couldn't do anything. Usually I'm good with that. Couldn't do shit, bro. I was done. So, when I fought Light, the next 2 games, I'm like, all right, yo, like I'm feeling it, right? And I'm fighting. And once I'm winning those next 2 games, I'm feeling the momentum coming back. I'm like, yo, this is great. This is great. And we fought to the end. He caught me with that up air at the top. I died. Like, straight up, I died. So, you know, congratulations to him. That's the homie. And yeah, that's that. And the room definitely has an aura. It doesn't feel like a tournament. It's like very silent, calm. That's cool, you know. But honestly, the entirety of my time there, I was just thinking about, damn, I'm letting these guys down. I'm letting all my people down. I look stupid. And I know in my heart, it's like, nah, you're not stupid, bro. But like, it's hard. It's hard to calm that voice down in your head, especially once you let niggas get into your head. To actually just take them out becomes a bit difficult. So in my mind, I'm like, damn, if I had the power, I would refund everybody that paid for me to come to this event. Not because I don't necessarily deserve to be here, but because I'm not making the most of it. So, basically, I handed off my controller to someone. They actually hit me up in the DMs and offered to, you know, help fix my controller and shit. And I told them, I begged of them, like, please tell me what's wrong with it. I want to know exactly what's wrong with it. Like, if they came back and they told me, so nothing was wrong with the controller, I would have been like, damn, so it was me. I died. Like, I was SDing like a bot. It was me, you know. And I probably would have said it on the mic too. So, yo, I got my controller back, guys. It was me, so that's obviously my bad. You know, no disrespect to Gluto. You know, I can own that shit. But they fucking took it apart and they told me I had a very, very, very bad snapback issue. I knew something was wrong because sometimes, guys, remember, I've been playing, and you guys that watch my stream, sometimes I'll do, let's say I'm playing Sora, right? I'll do a spell. Sometimes it'll auto pivot the spell, or I go for a grab. Sometimes my character will auto pivot grab, and I bitched about it every single time it happened, right? So he told me, he tried to explain it to me, and I don't really know like the science or terminology behind explaining this, but basically my control stick was eating a lot of inputs. So I think when I tried to up B to save myself against Gluto that one time, the up didn't register, so I just died. It's just like, all right. Guess my like it blows, yo. Like, it fucking blows. And so I'm just like, damn, I'm salty. I'm relieved that now I know the problem and they put a capacitor in the controller, but fuck, man. Like, out of all the times for this to happen, why did it have to be this week on top of everything else? But anyway, we move on, right? We have to continue going throughout the tournament. But I found myself kind of just asking, like, damn, son, I'm waiting for these days to be over, man. Like, it wasn't a matter of, I'm excited for the next day. It was more like am I going home yet? Like, do I get to go home yet? Do I get to go home yet? And no, I had to keep staying, keep fighting. So I decided, like, while I'm here, Even while you're tilted off the face of the fucking earth, play as many matches as you can. Practice, 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 practice as much as you can. And so I did. Sometimes I had to take breaks because I was so annoyed and just like pissed and upset. I was like, yo, I gotta take a break. I'll go sit by myself, just chill out. I had to fight Elegant the next day. Fuck Luigi, dude. But yeah, I had to fight Elegant. That was going fine, but I couldn't keep it consistent. And then I turned into a dare simulator. I turned into a bot where I kept daring, kept landing with dare, kept landing with dare. I was not really happy about my play, but again, I'm already kind of fucked up. So I'm just like, I'm gonna try my best, but hey, man, whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna die. Yeah, boy, get grabbed, 80. Oh, man. And then my last match was Proto the following day. I just got turned into a bot. He's like, let alone the minimal Min practice I have when you're fighting the best one in the world at that. Yeah, I got turned into a bot. See, the crazy thing about this is, even though I can say, yo, I got turned into a bot, some of those matches against other guys, they got turned into bots too. But see, I don't like take that. I'm just like, what happened to me? I got turned into a bot, straight up. And like, I'm looking at the matchup. Me and Void are talking about the matchup, how it is for the Pichu end of things. At first, I was very optimistic about that matchup. But after me and Void discussed it and I really got to sit down and play it, I'm like, oh my Lord, bro, I gotta do something. So when it comes to my performance, there's a lot of things that I put on it. And you know what? To the hating ass low life niggas, you technically won. You got what you wanted. I didn't have a good time. And yeah, I lost to niggas that practically all three of them almost won the tournament. Or four, rather. Congrats. You got what you wanted. You still suck my dick, though. But basically, I had to think, like, okay, this was on me for sure. But then I also have to look at Pichu and be like, is the risk worth the reward? And I really sat and I really thought about it. Pink, yes I do, bro. Yes, I do. I do, bro. I do. I'm fucking desperate. I was sitting in that chair versus Proto. I'm like, all right, let me try Sora. I know how this is gonna go, but fuck it, right? Went Sora. You see this bitch. Back to back, over and over. I'm like, oh, when's it my turn to get in, baby? When's it my turn to get in? Nigga just jumping back, swinging. I'm like, that's some bullshit, bro. Yeah. And so I was just like, you know what? Fuck this, dog. I went back to Pichu, but for a split second, I thought of going Joker or even Sheik. Actually, Base Mage pulled me to the side. He was like, yo, you literally should go Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff fucks Min up. And I'm like, Base Mage, are you serious? Base Mage is like, yes. Let me show you. Base Mage pulls out the phone. I'm looking at the phone. I'm seeing Base Mage speed run a Min at Smash World Tour. And I'm like, there ain't no fucking way that character wins this matchup. But I'm watching this shit. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Are you kidding me? You mean to tell me all the time I spent trolling with Smash 4 Jigglypuff could have actually came in handy for once? The nigga definitely would have pulled out the Lucina after that, though. But like, come on, bro. Are you fucking serious? I wish I knew before, bro. Void's like, yo, you should have just went Sheik. I'm like, Void, you're the only Sheik. My Sheik is not as seasoned and fucking worked on as yours. And he's like, it don't matter. You just need a Sheik that is gonna get the job done. I'm like, well, it's too late, my nigga. No, I did not see Proto go. Yeah, as soon as I saw, I told Base Mage, like, I think he'll just go Lucina versus you. Base Mage, I practiced that matchup a lot, so honestly, I don't mind. Takes a game. I'm like, all right. Base Mage is just godlike. Good shit. So that leads me to thinking, damn, man, characters. What am I doing? So I had to think. I'm like, all right, I love Pichu. Guys, I love that character to death. When Pichu was shown in the Everyone Is Here trailer, I'm like, that's my character. I said if Pichu comes back, I'm playing that character. I played that character. I had fun with that character. I've done a lot of cool things with that character. I top 8'd with that character. But as it stands right now, with the way the meta is going, that character is a high risk, low reward pick right now. I can't do it anymore. I can throw out Pichu against all the species possible. In all the species, there are some matchups. I fight a Sheik, I can go Pichu, great. But when it comes down to, I need this character to be the head honcho of my character pool, I can't do it. And don't say NAKAT, why don't you play Pikachu? Because guess what? I don't like Pikachu. I think Pikachu is boring as fuck. I don't even find Pikachu creative. I don't like Pikachu. I don't want to play that character. I'm not interested. I'm not. I don't even want to let me not say that. Listen, I don't want to play that character for a couple reasons. One being that it's just not for me, right? So I'm looking at the character selection screen. I'm like, well, I've already invested time in a Joker. I could keep that going, see where that goes. Let's see. I know what y'all niggas laughing at. You know me. So let's see. I could play Joker. Cool. Aegis is looking mighty fine. Fuck the memes, by the way, guys. Let it go. We had a good time. It was a funny joke. Charles has been telling me to play Lucina since Smash 4 because I played Lucina in that game. And then I thought about Fox. I thought about actually bringing back Fox because goddamn, Light's Fox play was inspirational as fuck. So, regardless, those are pretty much the only options I'm looking at right now. I'm not playing Ness. Ness is dead, guys. Don't ask for the Ness. That shit is gone. I'm sorry. I'm not dropping Sora. So, the reason I didn't mention Sora is because I'm not going to drop that character. I waited too fucking long for that character, and I don't feel like I'm even near the peak of what my Sora could actually be with more added on effort and everything. So, I'm going to keep grinding that character out. There's no way I'm dropping that character. But we need a solution for the now, my niggas. We need it for the now. And Nimbus, don't cry. I didn't say that Pichu's dead. Pichu just has to be used in very, very, very specific scenarios. Come on now. Like, really, come on. Dead? I'll call it near dead. Near dead, but not dead. Very specific scenarios. I'm fighting a Spacey. Whip out the rat. My track record is great. My track record, I was praying Proto went Lucina. I fucked up at Tsuji from Japan. I bodied Javi. I bodied Mr. E. I got a clean ass track record in that matchup. I was waiting for that Lucina. Nigga picked Min and just fucking threw arms at me all day, bro. I was tight. I'm sitting up there in my head like, yeah, all right. He gonna swing here. Yeah. Oh shit, man. But nah, that's dead ass, literally, how I'm feeling about that character selection stuff. So we'll see where that goes, guys. I remember I was saying like, yeah, I was gonna retire. I've been thinking of retiring for a long time. It is a thought that is constantly haunting me in my brain. For many reasons, I've been thinking about just, I quit. Not as simple as that, though. Not as simple as, I quit. But guys, I've been competing since Brawl. I've been around for a long time. In terms of like Brawl player age, I'm actually still pretty young. I'm not even in my 30s. So I'm just like, man, you know what? I'm not needed. I could just dip. So, yeah, I decided against it because for the way that summit went, I am actually really fucking annoyed and motivated. So I can't just stop. Like, I have to keep going, like, straight up. So what that means is I'll keep going to majors as I was doing before. When it comes to locals, shit. Interesting. That's a very interesting topic. Apparently, because I have a life also outside of Smash, I can't I can't go to locals, or actually I don't play for my region anymore because I don't go to locals, because that's the only way you could support your region, by going to locals. So I guess honestly I'm not wanted there, so I'm just gonna stay home. Nah, but on the real rap though, I'll definitely take a look at some locals. I don't really give a fuck about hating ass niggas talking about some, you're not from Tri-State because you don't go to locals. Nigga, shut the fuck up. I was here before you, bitch. I'll be here. Nigga, like, are you kidding me? Let's see. That's it. Yeah. Why was my pool so stupid? Oh, shit, dude. Oh, man. Yeah. So, honestly, now that summit's over and I'm back home, I feel a lot better because actually I get to think and be a human again and kind of just try to reset, especially mentality-wise, because god damn, I was so stressed. I was so stressed the whole week. And guys, mark my words, I will never let some dumb hating ass niggas ever get in my head again, man. Yeah. Honestly, next time I'm shutting my fucking phone off. No messages. My mom messaging me that shit, I was like, you know what? Oh, fuck this. But guys, what I do have to do is I gotta get better. Like, I have to get better. I have to improve on all fronts. Matchups, character pool, just a lot of different things that need to be fine-tuned. And so even if that was people's first time ever seeing me playing, they saw that, I don't really give a fuck. You got a whole catalog of shit that you can look if you care to do your research. You have a whole catalog. Doesn't take real critical thinking to understand certain things, you know? So what I want to do, right, is if the bar is set so high where Light can actually push Fox that hard and play that well and do that good, Spargo overnight becoming a fucking god tier player like that, right? Then there ain't no way, just like when I was younger and I'm fucking like looking up to Mewtwo King and shit like, damn man, I want to be as good as him in ADHD, blah, blah, blah. There's no fucking way. We've already been down that path before. There's no fucking way I can't do it again. No way. Absolutely not. So that is pretty much, that was my summon experience.